Good morning, friends. In previous lecture, we have seen the groundwater. Now, in this chapter, the earth and the living worlds, today we are going to study about the atmosphere. So, in the atmosphere means what? Atmosphere is the layer of the air around the earth. Means what? Envelope of the air around the earth. Suppose it is our earth. So around the earth, it is the envelope cover of that. So it is the cover of what? Air gases. So air is the mixture. Just like the sharbat is a mixture, same way of the sugar, water, lemon juice. Same way, air is the mixture of the carbon dioxide, nitrogen gas, or hydrogen gas. Means the gases are mixed there. Also there is presence of the water vapor. So this is the atmosphere. Atmosphere means a mixture of the air, and it is the envelope or the layer of the earth, a layer of the air around the earth, that is called the atmosphere. The this is the layer. Just like I told that the layer is the like this, just like piles of the papers we kept on aside, and on it the papers layer we can find. Same way, the atmosphere consists of the layer of the air. Here are the earth. Around it is the whole, it is called the atmosphere. In the atmosphere, the those layer which is close to the earth, those layer which is the close to the earth, that layer is called the troposphere. That layer is called the troposphere. It is near about the 13 kilometer from the height of the earth. Near about the 13 kilometer. Whatever phenomenon we observe related with the weather, climate, that clouds are there, aeroplane flying in the troposphere. Also we find there are the birds are flying, rainfall. All these weather related phenomenon are observed in the troposphere, and that affect on the living things. Means we are living things. So on our living thing, that the weather related phenomenon that affect on our living thing. It is the closest to the earth, and so that here air pressure is the more, and also what due to the heat of the sun, the earth get the heat, and here is the highest temperature near the close to that the earth. In that, this troposphere is the first layer of the atmosphere. As we go higher of that means it is near about the 13 kilometer. Understood? Troposphere is the first layer of the atmosphere. In it, weather related phenomenon, all the fog that we occurs in the rainy season, sometimes all the snowfall, all the rainfalls, all the clouds are there, aeroplane flying are there. All that type of phenomenon we observe in the troposphere. As well, and near the earth there is the what air pressure is more, and also we observe the more heat there. If the passenger flying in the aeroplane, if the passengers are flying in the aeroplane, they get height, they go at the height of the earth, so that sometimes some passenger get the suffocated. And so for the convenient oxygen to get that the passenger, there is the arrangement there are the mass oxygen cylinders mass are there. So such arrangement for the passengers are there. Why they get the suffocated? Because as they goes away from the earth, or from the height of the earth, the air becomes the rarer, and so they get the suffocated. They feels to take take the air hard. So sometimes for that purpose there is the oxygen cylinders, or the such arrangement is there, so that the that passengers should get the oxygen at that place. So all these are occurs in the troposphere. Understood? It is the first layer of the atmosphere from the ground. As we go ahead of that, we will find the next one layer is the stratosphere. In the stratosphere, below part of that, the stratosphere, there is the one layer that protects the earth from the ultraviolet rays which is coming from the sun. That layer is called the ozone layer. That layer is called the ozone layer. In ozone, due to that ozone layer, those ultraviolet rays are coming from that sun that get absorbed, that get collected in that the troposphere and in the ozone layer, and this ozone layer absorb that layer and they protect us from that ultraviolet rays. So all living thing get the protected from the ultraviolet rays. Why? Because of the ozone layer. It is a protective layer for the living earth. And this stratosphere near about the 50 kilometer from this troposphere, means above the 50 kilometer we can find the stratosphere, the second one layer. In that second one layer, the air pressure is slightly less than the troposphere. But because I explained in previous lecture also, if you find the peels of the papers or the newspapers peels, you will find those papers which are close at the ground level, that are closely attached to each other, and as you go high from that, you will find out the papers are slightly away from each other. Means the same way, those air which is close to the earth, that there is the too much pressure and there is the more pressure air is there. As we go higher from that, the air become the less rare air present. So same way, if you find in the stratosphere, the air pressure is less as in comparison to troposphere. In above the troposphere, there is the which layer? Ozone layer. Above the ozone stratosphere, you will find there is the mesosphere. In the mesosphere, and above that, the mesosphere, you will find those rockets, satellite that passes from the earth, that goes in directly through the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere and exosphere beyond of that. So after that, it is the mesosphere. It is the third one layer of the atmosphere. Above the 60 kilometer or near about the 120 kilometer, this mesosphere we can observe this. And above it is the third one layer of the atmosphere. Above, the successor of that the mesosphere is the ionosphere. Ionosphere is a part of the thermosphere. Ionosphere, this name given due to the radiation, sun's radiations are there, so that, and sometimes this grows or the shrinks due to it is depending of that sun's radiation, so that the ionosphere sometimes grows or the sometimes it shrinks. This is the ionosphere, and beyond that ionosphere we find the next one layer, that is the exosphere. As we go higher from that, these are the layer of the atmosphere are found. First one layer is the troposphere, second one layer is the stratosphere, third one layer is the mesosphere, fourth one ionosphere, and last one, it is the uppermost layer, that is the exosphere. We find all satellite, planets and natural satellites are all occurs in the exosphere. Near about the 10,000 kilometer above that, that layer are the found. Understood? And whole are the layer of the atmosphere. Whole it is called the atmosphere. This is the atmosphere. Beyond of that, we should know about the one concept, that is the condensation and the evaporation. This concept we should know. Condensation means what? Evaporation means, suppose before going towards this, I will tell you that first. Evaporation. Suppose a vessel you put on the gas and in it you pour the water and kept for the heating. As you observe that due to the heat of that, water start to boiling, and after a few minutes you will observe that when the water get the boiling, at that times you will find that there is the vapors or gases comes out from that the vessel. Why this happen? Because due to the heat water get the boil, and due to boiling of the water there is the water get converted into the gaseous form that we are calling the vapor. And the means what? When the water converted into the gaseous form, that is called the vapor, and this process is called the evaporation. What is it is called? The evaporation. What? Due to the heat water get the evaporate, water get converted into the gaseous form that we are called vapor, and that process is called the evaporation. And if you observe that this after the high heat, if you kept a lid over that the vapor, you will find out that on that lid there are some drop of the water found. What are that drop? That are drops are the water. Means if above that the water vapor, if you kept the a lid, on it some water droplets are formed. What are that? That are the water. Means when vapor cool down, the vapor means gases converted into the liquid form, that is in a water form. The process of the water, the process of the vapor converted into the water form, that is called the, after cool down, that converted into the water, that is called the condensation. And evaporation means when the water get the converted into the vapor. Why? Due to the heat. The water vapor, due to the heat, the water due to the heat get converted into the vapor, that are called the evaporation. And vapor due to cool, after cooling it get converted into the water, that process is called the condensation. So our next point that we will see in a next period.